Okay, so I finished the Banggood 85mm quad, the 3D printed one, and it turned out awesome. Hold on a second. The one thing I've always known about 3D printed frames was that they break very easily, but I'm hoping that this one doesn't. It doesn't seem like it will, but I've broken countless 3D printed frames. So anyway, here it is. So I got the tx02 on here, and I just have a servo tape on the bottom, and there's no way it's coming out. It's in there really good. Has a nice angle, probably, I wouldn't say a nice angle, it's probably like 15 degrees maybe, but that's okay because it's such a wide angle lens that you don't even need, I mean, when I'm flying like this I can still see up here, you know, so anyway, yeah, it turned out really nice. That Eachine F1 flight controller fit on there perfectly. The tx02, after cutting a tiny little notch out here in the back, fit in there perfectly. It doesn't move when I fly around. It doesn't shake or anything like that, so it's all good. I put some red hot glue on the bottom of the motors and rubber bands around each one. I didn't have to. I just did. And I wanted to show one thing about the tx02. So you can see on here, and if you have one of your own, you already know that the wires come out of the middle of the two plates on the side, as you can see right here. And a picture of this is showing the wires being soldered to the back of the board. So I thought that was kind of weird. Maybe the tx01 is like that. I don't know. I've never had a tx01, but it's definitely not like that on the 02. I wish it was, but it's not, so it's kind of weird. Anyway, plug it in. What the heck? Oh, man. Oh, one thing you should know about this frame is it's so tiny that there's no way possible to get the video without the motors and the props in the view, unless you tilted the camera up like 60 degrees or something. But, so there's a LED on the very front of this board, and it depends on what flight controller you're going to be using. If you're using something besides this one, it probably doesn't have the LED right here in the front. But the LED on the flight controller that lights up green when you arm it is so bright that you can see it in the camera, and it reflects off the motors, and it's just like a green glow in the camera, and you can hardly even fly with it like that. So I just put a piece of tape over it for a quick solution while I was flying around this morning. But I'll probably just put a dab of hot glue there, red hot glue. I don't know what else to do. I don't want to cover it up, but kind of have to. And there she is, crystal clear. Colors look awesome. Show you a little flight. Show you that there's no noise in the motors. This thing is so nimble, it's awesome. I don't want to fly out crazy fast because I know I'm going to end up breaking it, but... got enough power. It has pretty good power. I'm satisfied with the amount of power it has. The thing that I don't like about some quads that don't have enough power is that when you're flying forward, it just wants to drop out of the sky the more tilt you give. So then you have to give more throttle, and then once you stop, you have it full throttled, and then it just wants to go up. So it's just ridiculous with quads like that. And I'm mainly talking about the tx02 FPV because it's just the biggest pile of shit that I've ever bought.